we're on his page there, so
Oh, are we live right now?
have respect. Yeah, no,
Oh,
I mean
okay.
literally just did because
Okay.
it's like we're out here and like, what?
I've talked to him before, correct?
Oh yeah, you've been on the
Yeah,
show. We've
yeah.
done shows. We did the shows when we played. Well, we seem to play you guys the Dolphins
Yeah,
every year in
I
preseason.
remember.
Yeah,
Okay.
always. So you've done a couple. You've done a couple strong ones, but while you're going to Peter Blake's Facebook page and then or my YouTube page, Tampa Bay Rays 7683.
Yes.
I have no idea why. 76 because of the year of Bucks inception, or you can share it from there. But did you find it?
Yeah, it's I'm following, but
Just
I don't
make
see
sure
the-
I have.
Oh,
right
there we
there.
are. Yeah, there
Just
it is.
make sure I have
Okay.
sound.
Oh, let me play it.
This is our sound check. So pardon me, out here in front of the Brass Captain, just across the street from Saltwater Hippie, and just such a great vibe out here on a Thursday night, which officially it's kind of the start of the Christmas weekend.
Sorry, I'm sharing it while you're talking. My
If
apologies.
you could banter while you were doing that, I'd be so impressed.
I'm going back and forth.
I'd be like,
multitasking
what?
here.
Oh, and I did tell you I didn't want that beer. Maybe I'm thinking we should have got that beer.
We should have.
Well, you can,
out.
you can exit, get off.
Let's go over
But
here.
no, seriously, you stole my thunder tonight because I was going to come on here. And the first thing I was going to say to you is that I was going to say, look, I just want you to know that as bad as I feel that we can't find your sizzle reels and your high school tapes, that of course Kathleen and I put together. Had so much fun filming those, going out and getting those, of course, when you played for Seminole High School. But
yeah, it's the Warhawks, man. We were good at one time. Back in my day. Now that I can say that, there's a lot of gray here. I can finally say that.
They have what I'm looking for. They hustle. No, and there was a great game with the Osceola Warriors when we played at Seminole this season. But let me ask you this: when you were at High School Rock, was it still Fight for the Bridge? Was it still Battle for the Bridge?
I don't remember that too much.
Yes.
I just remember we always had the rivalry between Osceola. I never knew where it came from. I just knew.
You don't know where it came from?
No, I didn't. Well, I knew because I knew the Seminoles one school and then it separated at one point in time. And then for some reason or another, we didn't like them. They didn't like us. And we always pulled pranks on each other. Anytime we had these games, our field got messed up. And we're going to have to mess up their field.
There were classics over the years.
Oh, there were. So,
of course, I was at Dixie Hollins High School. Of course, Hollins High, Hollins Royals. But
it's still Dixie.
I was a kid. Well, I'm going to take you back now, back to when I used to have to go to school. It was 6 miles both ways, uphill, and snowed every day here in Florida. But I remember sitting out in the grass when I was in middle school, going, of course, Seminole Middle School. We'd playing ball out in front of the house, and it'd be like 6:30 in the evening around this time of year, Christmas. And this double session, the afternoon classes from Seminole High would actually be getting dropped off at night because they'd start so early in the morning and go through late at night. They were so overflow that they literally created the Osceola just across the bridge there. And so literally you cut Seminole in half. And that's why the rivalry's always been so great, is because, it's like you're from the same cloth. I'm looking for scripture. Have you shared the show yet?
Yeah, I did. See, we already have one comment already.
What's the comment?
It says, Ray, the Rock says, know your damn rope. There's the LOL right there. The water almost spit out.
No, it didn't almost come out. But can I jump right into Baker Mayfield?
Let's go ahead. Let's do it.
No, you're the one that you're gonna punch me with it.
Oh, okay. So what is this back and forth? Okay, so in the beginning when the season started, Ray was all on the Baker train. I was not. I was all like, you guys need to go with Trash. It's time for Trash.
You're so full of crap. You're so full of come on. Now, you know what though? As you're saying that, I say, look,
I wanted you guys to do a complete
you wanted
rebuild.
us to tank for Caleb Williams
I
immediately before the gate even we got close.
Yeah.
But that was the national media narrative. This Buccaneers team will be 2-15 and be so crappy even in the worst division in football.
Yeah, because your coach is conservative, and I wanted you guys to be aggressive, and I wanted you guys to start over. My second team is still the Bucs, and I didn't want to see you guys, be a conservative team. I've seen Todd Bowles. I saw him with the Jets.
Oh, look, our shot sucks. I'm the one.
You keep on pushing me over. You said you were going to do this in the beginning, and I keep on going this way.
No, come back in here.
You're starting to do the offensive line moves over here.
Yeah, I was pushing you. And like I said, uphill both ways. But Baker Mayfield now is the quarterback for the Buccaneers, and so the biggest debate is like, has he done enough to earn a contract? Okay, no, listen, no, and I mean it was a great performance. I mean, we could do the Lambeau thing, the first thing ever. His Brett Favre is a love of Brett Favre, but at the same time, it's like some people are questioning whether he can do it consistently or not. But we're seeing him grow into this Buccaneers offense and the team grow around him.
That's the thing. You said it right there. Consistently, can he put 2 games together? Can he put 3 games together? I haven't seen it. It's been a roller coaster season with him. Now Mike Evans is starting to catch again. I'm starting to see that. I'm seeing the old Mike, even though this is his 10th year with over 1,000 yards. But we were seeing that he was having issues catching the ball. We're not seeing that anymore. He's doing better now, and he's got another over 1,000 yards. Baker is getting that swag back. I'm starting to see that Cleveland swag when he took them to the playoffs.
Which is the reason why, listen, again, Deshaun Watson, and I'm not even going to go there because that's not a happy ending. No. But whatever that was, just for the fact alone, the Cleveland Baker Mayfield, but then you go back to Oklahoma and planting the flag at midfield at Ohio State. Yeah, what am I talking about? But it's like that swagger that you love from this guy, but now he's like 7th year in the league. And now it wasn't just Baker coming in and trying to learn an offense or could be molded, which with his talent, and his talent's a little unique because he's not a full runner, but he'll run.
He thinks
anytime.
He's a runner,
but he will. He's a dog.
He upsets me so much when he tried. I was watching this game with my cousins. And he was going like he's Lamar Jackson. I'm like, what are you doing?
Just
throw the ball away.
But he had speed.
Like, he doesn't have it now. Just throw the ball away.
No, but going back to the swagger and I bashed Cleveland for it, but now it's like they're questioning whether or not Baker's deserving of a contract. And what's happening that's going on, it's kind of crazy for me. Have you heard anything about Todd Bowles?
About
Coach Todd Bowles? Just what's been the narrative with Coach Todd Bowles there the entire season?
I'm gonna say this right now. Too conservative. Right now, too conservative. I don't like his conservativeness. Maybe because I'm been watching a guy who will go 4th and 5 on his own 40 with Mike McDaniels.
He went for it.
He finally went for it.
Well, so
it took him forever to finally do it.
Well, what I'm saying though is that, and all season you've seen the post-game videos in the locker rooms, the players celebrating, all in.
Yeah.
One word. Yeah. I mean, just get it going. And a leader of men. And you're talking about he's got this defense, this Buccaneers defense. It's not just the best in the NFC South. It's literally among the top 5 in the entire NFC. And I think on a given day, it may be in the top 5 in the league. Crazy. The numbers don't pan out. But if you have an offense that consistently moves the ball or runs the clock and gives that defense a chance to feed, especially with a lead, that's when you'll see the elitism.
Well, what I saw too last weekend, I would say your running game has changed too. When you start your running, because I didn't like White either. Then all of a sudden, the last game, I'm like, man, he's starting to find the holes now. He's starting to do a lot better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so if your running game's going, that opens up the pass game. Godwin looks like Godwin again. So that's good to see as well. So, but I just wish he would have went out of bounds towards the end of that great game. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to stay in bounds? But
yes, no. But you talk about the ability to move the ball and finding all of a sudden a Chris Godwin or taking what the defense give you. You didn't say that. I'm just saying that. Yeah. But all of a sudden, I'm going to give it to you. And you watched the entire game, right?
Yep.
I've literally done this on every show I've been on this week. It doesn't even run anymore. It never ran at all. But Dave Canales runs the best 3 plays in a row in Buccaneers offensive team history. And I said, like, even with Tom Brady, I mean, we'd have a 3rd down, or we'd have we'd go 4 and 4th, or we'd find a Scotty Miller, late in the first half. But when he runs, he's got, talking about that success with Godwin in the flat and coming inside, is that he runs that wide receiver screen right to Godwin for 12 yards. The very next play runs that wide receiver. It's at the top. Mm-hmm. Baker just literally chucks the ball up top, runs it again for another 6 yards. And on the next play, so it's 2nd and 4, 2nd and 3. So you're just moving the ball. They do a flare out. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm forgetting 83. I'm forgetting his name right now. And I'm not even drinking beer tonight. Devin Tompkins.
Oh, okay.
Runs him down on a flat, little flare in the flat. Mm-hmm. So you had to cover. You got defense leaning. All of a sudden you run him down here. And then all of a sudden it's Rachaad White over the middle for like a 30-yard touchdown on a missile, on a dart with Baker's arm. And I'm like, that was the best 3 plays Buccaneers in history that I can remember ever going boom, boom, boom. Okay, I just oversold that, but I really meant it. It was a good 3. Did you see those 3 plays? You remember them? They're in. You're in there.
Probably not those 3 plays, to be honest, because the Dolphins are going on at the same time.
Oh my God! Right. So let's talk a little about Dolphins. Okay, no, you're right. I'm being selfish.
No, it's okay. This is the couple rate. This is all about Tampa Bay sports. I'm just here to hang out, even though I'm wearing all Dolphin stuff, by the way.
No, I told you. Of course, I say this before every season. I'm like, Florida Super Bowl, just like, and even lately, it's like Jacksonville, you brought Trevor Lawrence, the chosen one. And I apologize for not knowing this. I hope, Trevor's well and gets well, but I think he may actually still be in the concussion protocol. But it seems like just when they say, players can't get out of here, because they evaluate it, and they have to treat it with such importance for chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or just keeping track of a player over and over time. And so, but at the same time, it's like you see these players, they get through the protocol and they come in, but I have no idea where I was going with that thought.
I will say this. I think I know where you're going. Even if Trevor Lawrence played in this game, I think the Bucs have a big chance of winning it. Also,
that was a kiss of death.
Yeah,
no, I led you there. I led you there. No, I think. Well, let me back to my original point, and I'll finish.
Florida Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, with Trevor Lawrence, not that they're not being as good under Doug Peterson as we thought that they were going to be, and they were. Taylor, Press Taylor, the offensive coordinator for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay. You know whose brother he is? I guess
there's a lot of Taylors.
It's like, Entertainment Tonight or Zach Taylor, of course, head coach for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. I just want to drop that because I knew it.
Okay. No. You just dropped a little nugget that I had no clue about. So thanks. I appreciate that.
So the original thought.
All right.
I'm way off.
You were going with
football.
Did
you put something in my drink?
I did.
We didn't have a drink.
I did not do that.
I hope we still have volume. Oh, we do have comments in here.
Oh, we do. Oh, hello.
I can't believe I ignored it. Ben Cornett. Let me tell you about this guy, Ben. Ray the Rock. Oh, we already read Ben's. Okay, but Ray the Rock says, "Know your damn role." With the Ben Zone on Friday night with the boys, and we had last Friday night, and I got to show you this page because he's got Ben Cornett, as I called it, progressive swag for Baker Mayfield.
Does he get it back? Does he get progressive back?
Progressive was the insurance. No.
Does it comes up for the Bucs? Dude, now he can live in the Bucs stadium.
And then when it's the best field in the National Football League, literally. So the tie-in is there. Not that's everybody
could live in the ship.
They've already filmed this, right?
Put him on the ship.
If this commercial doesn't come out during the playoffs, then they missed the mark. Madison Avenue. We're sorry, you missed it right there. They don't have him living in the pirate ship, and he left his wife. Of course, they're due now, and now he's living with Flo up in the pirate ship.
Dude, that'd be awesome. I would love to see that commercial. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god,
that would be awesome. You are. Oh, that was mean. So let's go. Let's go to Dolphins. Oh, another comment. Will you work the comment?
I'm doing it now.
Okay. You gotta get the beer. I forgot about that.
Well, it's too late now. We're live.
Tim Hayes. Oh, Tim's a guy. All right, Ray. What's up?
What up?
What up?
Hey, how's it going?
Go ahead.
We're going to. You want me to start talking Dolphins now?
Oh, well, I wanted to ask you because I even read something today. It was in Sports Illustrated, or was it this morning or last night? And it was talking about the in-season Hard Knocks versus the beginning of the season. And obviously, the thing is, with the beginning of the season, it's a team in the exhibition season, and they're growing together.
Yep.
And then with the Dolphins, and it's not the first time because it was with the Arizona Cardinals last year, but it has been fire. I love this.
You know why it's fire? It's the first time they're covering a winning team. That's why.
It's just only been 2, right?
Yeah.
So it's like they're 500.
Yeah. Last year it was like, do we really want to watch this show right now? They keep on losing.
Little Kyler Murray. He's such a kid.
It'll be okay.
You know what? Kyler Murray follows Baker Mayfield with Oklahoma under Lincoln Riley. Another knowledge drop. I'll just do that with him.
Dude, I'm telling you what, though, they have done some good stories. Like, I don't know. Did you see the one with Jalen Phillips? Like, that was a tearjerker, man.
I cried. I mean, you had to cry.
It was tough because he's actually one of my favorite players coming out as a defensive end. I loved when we picked him up. And I was like, man, he's going to be one of my favorite players. And he was doing awesome. And then all of a sudden, I saw the game. I saw he busted his Achilles. And then knowing what happened, then knowing that next episode, that was going to happen. And they showed him. They showed it. They zoomed into onto that calf. I'm like, oh, here's the moment. Here's the moment.
And it takes him. Because he's looking around, and he ends up finding out that he heard it right away. Yeah. He knew it because nobody there. But then his face, and then the realization when it comes to him, and he starts crying. That's when I was just like tears, and I forgot about Jaden's injury that week. And the guy at the dog park that Sunday morning reminded me, and he said, "Look, my wife and by the end of the show, my wife and my 2 sons had accumulated over the hour, and we're all in tears." So I went home. I threw everything against the wall.
Hello.
Hi. How are y'all? Well, what's your name?
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Michelle.
Michelle, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We're talking sports. We're just talking.
sports,
I forgot what I was gonna say, but no, you can stay here, Michelle. Oh, I know what it was. So I got my wife and my son and my daughters to watch.
Yeah.
No, stay here, Michelle. Did you watch Hard Knocks? Are you a football fan?
No.
Oh, okay. Then you better. I'm sorry. Oh, well, Merry Christmas.
Merry
I'm
Christmas,
kidding.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I got them
Thank
to
you.
sit on the couch by the end, and here's the thing: by the end of that episode, they were all crying.
Yeah, it was tough for me to watch it. I'm not going to say I cried. Maybe I
Oh
I
my-
did tear up.
He left $1 on
He
our
did. He left. Hey,
soundboard.
man, we're getting tips now.
I didn't even know I should
Tips.
ask.
What is up
Yeah.
here? Is this what you always get done? You're out here?
I didn't realize he was doing that. I'm gonna thank that guy. I'm gonna go thank him. Go thank him when you get my beer.
Oh, that's where I'm going next.
And
I'm
I'm
getting
still
that beer
pushing- I'm
next.
pushing you
I'm
again.
telling you, I'm going to be over
I'm
here at
sorry.
the end of the night.
Hey, y'all. This is the
We're
first time.
talking
It's
about.
my first time asking. Please share the show.
Yeah, please do.
I see you,
Share it now.
Mom, and whoever the other person is.
Oh, there's
I
other
see
people. There's
you.
no. We're having 6 people watching right about now.
There you go. That's
Hey, there
2
it goes.
threes.
We always have to start somewhere.
I need a shot.
Oh, hello.
There you go.
Oh, but we're talking. We're talking
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Jaden's- I get off
Hard
the beaten
Knocks.
path.
It's okay.
Uh,
How do I like it?
no, Mike McDaniel. I love
it's a swag.
because the thing with Todd Bowles here is Todd Bowles is too conservative, crosses his arms, has no emotion, but
No
he
emotion.
does though. He does. The players go through walls for him, and he curses like a sailor in practice. But Mike McDaniel has drip. I mean, that guy is awesome.
You know, no.
I
You
love
say, wait, Todd Bowles has emotion. I don't know if you can see my face right now, but this is Todd Bowles.
That actually looks like Todd Bowles if he was white and had a beard. If he was white and had a beard, but no, I mean it was a non-emotional face.
Emotion. I think I saw him smirk just a little bit
But the
during the
thing
Green
is-
Bay game.
Okay, there's a moment. The first game of the season. Well, obviously when Shaq intercepts, Justin Fields down there and returns it, and they go to the sideline, and that was one of those so far. And I'm sure guys and girls out there you'll agree.
Mhm.
Oh, one person didn't because they left.
Yeah, it's all good.
They're back.
No, it's still a
No.
5. It's okay.
Come on, share the show. Let's see if
Share
we
it
can get
up.
this number
Share
up.
it up. Share
Okay.
it up.
But the point I was making, what was the point again? I was talking about.
We were talking about Dolphins. And we
yeah,
went
but
right
I was
back in
getting
the
ready
bucket.
to drop something there.
I don't know. You dropped the truth bomb.
I
forgot about
dropped
now.
something.
We talk-
Okay.
Talk about Sue.
No, let's talk about you guys and the Cowboys this
Oh,
week because
okay.
I know it's a big game.
You don't want to talk about Sue?
You got to go there. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. We got to talk about Ndamukong.
Namacon.
I just love cats. Yeah, I love his wife.
Namacon Sue with the Twins coming back
Twins.
possibly to
Was
shore
he
up that
actually
defensive
at the
line.
facility down there? Or
Yeah,
just
he
to
was.
talk?
No, there's 2 reporters that announced that he came in.
I love it.
What I'm thinking is we're going to probably play this game, and if we win,
Hmm.
he's probably going to come in for the last couple games for a playoff run.
Dude, emotion, his play. He
Dude.
bring in like in baseball, bringing in a big bat and that's sat all season and has a big hit in late October or in October.
Dude, he would come in and put him on Hard Knocks in season
Oh,
with
no,
him.
I
Oh my!
But you know what's
gosh.
weird? This is gonna you're gonna find this weird. It's like I've seen him in a Dolphins uniform play before.
Yeah. I wonder when that.
You know, he would have been a buck. And this is the Gerald McCoy and Dominic Sue debate. Oh, somewhere
Wait.
Gerald McCoy, somewhere an angel lost
Wait,
its
did-
wings.
Wait,
Oh,
didn't
whoops, 12.
yeah, oh yeah,
We're
good
doing
for us.
something right. It's
But
double.
no,
Thank you.
He won you a Super Bowl, right? He helped you out win a Super Bowl, Sue.
Are you kidding me? He owned it over there.
Yeah,
the
he
veteran
did. leadership
in the middle, and
Yeah.
when he was him and Vita Vea, that wasn't a nightmare for anybody.
I wish we would have had
Christopher
him for
Colson.
a Super Bowl. Hey,
That's my boy Christopher.
what up?
It's hey. No, Chris. I'm
No,
gonna give
he's
you
like,
a.
hey, I'm saying hi bye.
He's like, hey,
Yeah.
that's Chris. Definitely. Thank you, Chris.
hi, Chris.
We're down to 8.
Oh,
It's like
It's
that.
it's a roller coaster. Roller coaster
we
emotions.
were on for a minute. Yeah, I was selling the Dolphins.
Yeah, they're
I
like,
was
oh,
selling you were
no,
buying.
what happened was we started talking Dolphins and like, nah, we're out of here. Let's
I
go
can't
to another
believe
place. Like when you keep on pushing me off, they're like, no, get the Dolphin guy off. No, so but
The
no,
Dolphin guy. No one said anything.
no, well, we're here. We're gonna talk about Dolphins Cowboys, right?
Right.
All right.
Okay. No.
So
well,
what do you think?
you were going to
about-
make the argument for how the kind of game you can have, and I mean offensive production and everything. But if the game is in Miami,
The game is in Miami,
love it.
and I'm wearing it. And I don't know if anybody can see it, but we're wearing. This is the logo they're wearing, and I am very excited for that. We're bringing back the early 2000s.
Dude, now I
logo.
do see it.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, that's the logo I grew up with.
You sure that wasn't in the mid or late 80s?
No, the early 90s still had the other.
Yeah,
they reformed it after the 70s, and they still had the 80s into early 90s.
I remember because Dan Marino owned it, and it was toward, like you said, the end. Like he wore it late. I'm thinking. I know
think 96. I want to believe. If anybody knows in the comments, or if anybody knows what year that we did it, that'd be great.
I'm so glad you didn't say 69.
No,
you just weird.
Yeah, so I think we did it in 96, and that's now it's coming back for this game, and I'm so excited. I haven't think I've been this excited about a Dolphins team since probably Ricky Williams in the early 2000s, and Jay Fiedler over the roof, Jason Taylor, Zach Thomas. Good
teams.
Dude, I think Dallas coming in, they just got mollywopped by Buffalo. I think the way Mike McDaniel talked in his last speech in Hard Knocks, I mean, this guy is ready to play. He's ready to run through some walls, and I think our running game is going to have something to say against the Cowboys because their run defense is terrible. I believe their defense tackles out, so we're just going to run it up the middle. And then you're going to see some play action possibly. But I just heard just a little bit ago that Tyreek Hill may not play.
I think that's the right way to go. Let him get, even if it's not just a narrative, but give him, you want to also instill confidence in the rest of your team and say, look, we got this. And then what happened was Waddle Ben. I mean, I saw a little bit, but I mean,
Saints are trash. Are they getting their butts kicked? Oh, what's the score?
All I know is the USF Bulls were beating. They're up 24-0 now over Syracuse Orangemen down there in the Boca Raton Bowl. Shout out to that finally.
I'm gonna put it up for him.
Put the comment up, please.
He put it up. This guy.
Saints
Ben Parrish. Thank you for that. Saints are trash.
Brother.
You are correct. I believe in that.
Is that a trash? But is that
utensils? No, that's a trash.
Oh, with exclamation points. Because it looks to these old guys maybe like utensils, like eat trash. I mean, that still works.
I mean, there's trash there. It's a little. They are trash.
Well,
I agree with you on that.
Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you.
So what's the score?
I don't know. I can't. I have good eyes, but I cannot see over there, and I do not know.
The dollar that guy gave it. What a guy!
Hey, somebody can
no, I'm serious. That's like touching a little bit. And I saw him too. I should have, if I would have been able. He comes out here. He's getting a kiss.
Yeah,
I'm serious. That's the way. You know what? That's like New York. We're husking. We're busking out here. I always say. I'm a what?
So wait. Tell me about the Bucs game then. What are your thoughts on the Bucs? The Bucs in Jacksonville.
Okay. Since you asked.
Yeah, I did.
You're going to find ATN. You're going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. You can see where you just hope that the Buccaneers don't take them, whatever the narrative is with Trevor Lawrence or what they got going. Oh, that dollar! I want to get that dollar. It's the first dollar.
Oh no, there it goes. So I'm going to keep on talking so we don't get copyrighted. So yeah, and the Bucs, I do believe, are going to take down the Jacksonville Jaguars coming up here soon.
You carried that.
I did carry that for a second there. I said I didn't want to get copyrighted, so
you
told me keep on talking.
I told you
said just keep on going.
Well, there's music, but you knew I was kidding. Right?
You were kidding. Oh man!
I said rock. I said Mark Zuckerberg. He's on the jet ski with the flag, and it's like and Meta wants to shut me down, and Peter don't like it.
This guy said just keep on talking.
I said keep talking so we don't get copyrighted. That's what we were talking so fast. It was like Martina Navratilova and like Chris Everloyd. It was like that works.
Bucs. That's what we were talking about.
Bucs versus Jaguars.
Yeah, I was saying the Bucs will win this game.
We never finished Baker Mayfield.
Oh, we didn't. We can go back into Baker. We can't keep on doing this with each other because we are all over the place. Well, yeah. What do I think about Baker? Or what was it? That was the original question about?
Would you sleep with him?
I would sleep definitely next to him.
He's got that pot belly swagger. And I mean that in the most politest of ways. It's not disrespectful. What I mean by that is belly out, just loves life, owns it, and then in great physical condition. Great arm, great
Baker
guy.
Mayfield has that Tampa Bay resident vibe.
You're calling him Florida man? Baker Mayfield Florida man?
I think that's why everybody likes him, because you think after he would score a touchdown, he'd grab a brisky right afterwards, chug it up, and say, "What up, man? What up, bro? What up?"
Baker Mayfield, ladies and gentlemen, News at 11. Baker Mayfield has been identified as a Florida man.
Florida man, bro.
Florida man, bro. Now, when you say that, it sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that
Florida
Baker,
man, bro. Yeah,
Baker would be that kind of guy that he would just go out and drink a beer with you. So, but he's always had that swag with everywhere he's gone. It's just his play. It's his consistency. Can you build a team around him? That's the question. Do you have time to build a team around him?
Well,
Cleveland didn't have that time.
Another Cleveland drop.
Wait, Joe Flacco's doing good over there.
He steps right in because it's the defense. It's the defense and Stefanski's offense and the way that team runs. But again, still big. I don't want to keep harping, but why? What did they? At the end of the day, I mean, everybody keeps saying, well, if Deshaun had been healthy and whatever, but it's been 2 disappointing seasons.
I think Deshaun's not going to ever come back like he was. I think there's too much has happened. He's been away from the game too long. He doesn't have a consistency. I don't know if he'll ever be right, and he can't get checked out anymore because, things.
I saw your hand. And I'm like, remember, I already did it. We're only contracted to be able to do one.
Sorry, copyright stuff.
Okay, now so let's go.
Back to Baker.
I think Kyle Trask. This is because you were kidding around earlier and you said I've been fighting for Baker all season, and I do love Baker Mayfield. I've loved Baker Mayfield since Texas Tech. I've the career. I've loved what his body work, his swagger.
Yes, you
gotta love that chutzpah. I saw how it says, but he's going to want to be here. He's going to want to make a friendly deal. Not KP. We got more comments?
Yeah, we have more comments.
17-7 Rams. Yes.
Yeah, go Christopher Cole. Thank you, sir.
Can you do it?
Okay, hold on. Let me stretch it out.
I got
All right, we got one from Ben Parrish here real quick. Show it up. Not a Dolphins fan, but Jason Taylor's acting on a straight piece.
Yes, you are correct, sir.
I love that comment.
That was.
Ben Parrish again.
That's us.
Bucks offense is catching the fine, perfect timing.
Ben, God. Okay, so let's again. Yeah, we talked about that. No, but the whole team.
And thank you, Christopher.
Who's that guy that said he was a Buccaneer punter?
Some guy said he was something Cole or something like that.
I don't. Well, I'm not going to use a real name.
So I didn't.
There was a player
say the first name
back in the 1970s.
Yeah.
But
you want me to get you that beer, don't you?
Baker. At this point, I take a water.
We're going back to Baker.
I'm going to go run in the car.
I'm going to be back by myself again. Here we go.
Bathroom.
Oh my gosh!
You ever done improvisation?
I could try.
I told you it's like
yeah, I can try my best. We can talk about Bucks and all the offense and all that.
Let's talk about FSU. Let's go off the beaten path.
I guess.
I can't talk about them like Florida, man. Like they got screwed like that. But it's so much about money now and trying to get just the perfect and right matchups and how far it's advanced from college days, Rock. And, when we started the show off by putting together that, when my wife and I, Kathleen, we were able to work on your reels that you were sending around all the college. Weren't you offered from East Carolina University?
I was offered up in Nebraska, and then I was offered in North Carolina.
That's what it was. Yep. North Carolina.
Yep.
But, wait, what was I doing? What was I making?
We were talking.
I forgot.
We were talking about FSU and
talking about the fact that it's changing the game so much is that like the FSU doesn't get in the top 4, they're 5. They can play Georgia. It's a consolation prize. What were your thoughts about that?
I think TCU messed them up.
Yeah,
last year. I think TCU messed them up. I think that this. I don't know how they would have done if they would have done. I think people are all upset, but really, do FS fans really think they really would have beaten Michigan? Do they really think they would?
Michigan, I think that if you give because the backup quarterback only had the concussion and the protocol, like we talked about earlier, but you give him an entire month to prepare. And I'm making a case for Florida State, and I'm not. I
get it, but this is why they should have expanded a long time ago. They should have expanded the playoffs a long time ago. For them to wait this long is kind of ridiculous. It sucks that FSU. They're the last ones that have to go through this. Hopefully next year we have better quality and we get to see maybe a team like FSU, go farther, and maybe they're going to give concrete evidence why this should have been changed a long time ago. So
you actually sound like you care about Florida State.
Oh no, I hate Florida State.
I know, because you're a Miami
I'm a
guy.
Miami Hurricane fan, but
Yo, you man,
yeah, thank you, but but we're broke
you
you right
that.
now. Yeah.
You sold it. Like if
I
you knocked on my door, I answered it. You said I'm a fuller brush guy. I bought it.
Yeah.
I'm like Noah's Rock.
I hate them with a passion.
No, easy.
I'm sorry, I do, but I can be biased. I can talk about them why they did get screwed this year, but at the same time, what happened to TCU? It messed them up.
That's a big
and I'm going to go back to that
because it's recency bias.
Yeah, the
and
recency
it literally
bias
just happened, and we remember. And you were we were rooting for TCU a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
yep. I wanted them to do something, but they didn't. And look even in Hawaii, you can go back to I think when Hawaii played a big SEC team, they got messed up, destroyed. You go back to all these other teams that they did great against the crappier teams, and then they got demolished by the big SEC teams. Oh, you're pushing me to the side again, dude. All night he's going to be doing this to me.
I'm the worst interviewer. It's like
all night. He's so used to being by himself. He can move all around in bed like this.
Thank you, John. I'm here with Mr. Johnson, who actually saw everything that's happening.
He's like,
people think, over here. Are they filming a Grinder video?
Seriously. What's going on in here?
Give me the score. What's the score in there? FSU's up, what, 35 to nothing? No, not that crazy.
No. Are they playing tonight?
Yeah, no.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes,
Leach.
no.
FSU's right now. Yeah, or not FSU, USF.
Oh, USF.
Oh.
Okay.
Did I say FSU?
You did.
We did just talk about them.
Yeah, we did just talk
and
about
I am
them.
kind of old. Okay.
So it happens. I look a little older than you, though. You look young for age.
You think so?
I do. Like, look at this. Look at this gray. Look at your gray.
My gray looks like I got a lot of gray.
I got a lot.
Okay, now
we're going off tangent here.
How do the Cowboys? How did the Dolphins? I mean, obviously, but how did the Dolphins? It's just pure offense. The defense to stop them. I mean, at home there at Hard Rock.
It's a little bit of both now. We got a top 5 offense and top 5 defense right now. Bradley
Chubb was the best acquisition. Well, he ties it all together.
Well, not last year. Last year he wasn't. It took him some time. Even this year, it took him some time. Then after, I want to say the Carolina game, after the Giants game, he started to get back on track. And then when
he slimmed up.
I
mean, he slimmed up, and then like all of a sudden,
well, it helps when you got they're called Oreo package with Wilkins and Sealer in the middle there too, man.
Yeah,
everybody's eating on that defensive line. That's what's
our
secondary
though is also that's where I mean Miami early on especially, but continues to kind of butter their bread is that they've been able to stop opposing offenses.
Yeah, and I think that's what's going to get Dak this coming week because they got some injuries off from the offensive line.
Zach Martin is out for the year. Is this
no? He's just going through injury. They did say he's coming back to play this week. But no, I think our defensive line is going to be getting all up in them, and I hope Jalen Ramsey is covering CeeDee Lamb the whole game. So we'll see. I don't know.
It's a Jalen Ramsey story. I know there's going to be. I'm just waiting for what week it's going to drop. I mean, on Hard Knocks. I mean, because they've been putting it. It's been there all. But it's been such a veteran leadership way. Like he's there, but he's not. He's just leading by example.
No, I don't know if they will. It's like Xavier Howard. I don't know if they will because Xavier Howard's got babies all over the place. I don't know if they're going to film them either. Dude, if they filmed this story, that would be.
Are you saying it's not so hard? We're not so heartwarming. I mean, it's
no.
No, don't go there. Draymond Green. Draymond Green's. This is your life.
I'm waiting for like a Javon Holland, Jalen Waddle. They haven't done Jalen Waddle yet either, so I'm excited.
Will you do a Waddle for me? You're a Dolphins fan. Show me. I can't believe you did it. It's awesome. Okay, stop.
I'll break it down. Who's going to watch me? Old man.
Right now, nobody.
Yeah, nobody's watching. We had like 10 and went down to 3. It's like,
right here.
You know what happens every time we talk Dolphins? They start going down like, we're here for a couple. We're here for
Peter's page. That's Peter's page. I didn't even hashtag this show, Peter. I'm sorry.
All right, so
back to the Bucks. The offense finding the rhythm at just the right time, and similarities between the way this offense seems to be finding its wheels and kind of like the way the Buccaneers offense, like the glory days where Tom Brady at quarterback, how they found their stride when they got that offense for the new guys on the team. And they found their stride like week 12, 13. And that seems like the Bucks, that's when they found their stride.
This is where the playoffs teams start catching fire. I mean, why do you think everybody keeps on talking about Buffalo? Because they just beat like Kansas City and Dallas.
They got back in the ring.
They got back in the ring. So everybody's like, oh, watch out for Buffalo. Watch out. But if the Bucks can string these two games together, I'm telling you right now, they're going to be on national TV because they just beat Green Bay in Green Bay.
Yeah.
And you beat Jacksonville at home. Yeah, I don't care what you're gonna say. Like the Bucks are gonna be talked about.
I'm gonna call crap though on Pro Football Talk and their rankings because last weekend it was the Buccaneers were.
See, every time we talk about Bucks,
stay on the Bucks. Stay on the Bucks. I don't care if you're talking about. No. It's like so dry out here. Stay on the Bucks. Wait a minute. I had a thought going. I lost.
My bad. I just saw the people watching.
I do need that beer rock. Oh, we got them.
Okay, so we were talking about the Bucks. We were talking about this string of games. If they start doing well,
Well, the reason for yeah, no.
I lost it. My bad, guys. My bad.
I'll try to get it back. Hold on.
All right. So okay. Well, you said no dead air. So do you want me to keep on talking?
Yeah, you can keep talking.
All right.
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do shout. I got to. My God, my mouth.
Well, what about Travis Wingfield? How's he been doing?
I knew you were gonna ask me something. I was gonna have to have the answer for. Come on, man.
Okay. How's Dean doing?
How's
your other corner doing?
I'm just looking at that dollar. I'm like, that was awesome.
Still looking at the dollar that we received. See what happens when you have me on here. We get tips.
Nope. Back to the Bucks. We're losing numbers again.
See, I told you.
Okay, so no, I like the fact that, again, I'm just repeating stuff at this point, but this offense finding the rhythm, and then the defense being a driver of the team, but then you have the Devin White issues, and it's weird. It's like this defense, they just play. Nobody's vocal or has to be.
Can you tell me what's going on with this Devin White stuff? Or has that already been hashed out? Like, I've heard a little bit of grumblings about Devin White. Did he play last week?
No, he was a healthy scratch. That's right. You didn't even watch the game because you're watching your Dolphins.
Well, no, my cousins watched it on the floor. They had the TV on the floor, and I watched it. Yeah, I was like, no, I get the big TV.
Yes, no, 100%. What were we talking about?
Devin White, why is he a healthy scratch? What is going on?
Well, the thing is, now that he comes back, and I like the way Coach Bowles handled this. And the thing was last weekend that he said that he came to him and said he still have an issue with the foot. He didn't even say it. He said he wasn't ready to go. He said and you kind of read the tea leaves a little bit. You're like, it's weird coming out the way it is. And he played deep practices Thursday and Friday and prepared to play in a game. We saw KJ Britt before he got injured last year, and even going back the year before, the kind of game this guy has. And I think, am I doing it again? I'm sorry. Maybe I should just sit here. And we can be Karen John Carpenter Brossing. We've only just begun.
You're aging yourself. Okay, cool.
Okay. I do need something.
Devin White. Oh, do you want me to go get? You want me to go
Will you
get?
do me a favor?
What?
It's in my car. Will you get me a bottle of water off the front seat in the car? Make sure you lock it. I'll hold you both. Take your headphones off. I'll listen to myself exit stage. Okay, sorry. Right there, yes. Thank you. Testing 1 2. Help. Please, somebody. I love my boy. Yeah, I'm off on a tangent, but like I said early on, first in the show, it's like the start of the holiday weekend, and you get started here, and then you get the 4-day and Christmas on Monday, and beautiful weather out here, and I have nothing to fill here. I need that water. So yeah, it's coming. There it is. It is funny though. It's true. I told him that we're gonna get trademark if we don't keep talking, and he was just going and going. Did you hear me?
Is this the one?
That's the one.
Oh, that's only a little bit.
I know. Oh, I'm so screwed. I brushed my teeth right before I came, and I brushed it. It's like a new toothpaste, like Arm & Hammer, and it's like it's all up on my grill. But if you want to guess later, it's fresh.
Wow, don't.
Wow, that was weird. I even said that. I mean, thank you, brother. I can't believe I had to get out of the car.
Don't threaten me with a good secrets.
Time. So what else? What's been going on? I got to talk to Mom. That was awesome.
Yeah, you got to tell my mom. If she's watching,
I got to
hi.
talk. She what?
If she's watching, I said hi.
Oh, hi.
I don't know if she's watching.
Then that's who the other person is, because there's two.
We have questions on here again.
Oh my God! I do it? I should do it. I'm the worst. I'm the worst show person in the world.
It is what it is.
Oh, Ben Parrish says, "What's your thoughts, guys, on our offensive coordinator press conference today? So glad the offense is starting to roll." Canales even teared up a bit. I didn't see it, but I love that about Dad. I love that about Canales. I love that this is like, because the thing is with Todd Bowles is a defensive minded coach, and then DC. The narrative they were trying to make was before, it was going to be Byron Leftwich and Todd Bowles and Byron with the Arian system. But at the end of the day, it's one of the best defensive coordinators in all of national football, and you need to make sure you have a solid side.
Yep.
But Dave Canales, what he's done is come in here, and he's got these players are rallying, and they're coming together for each other because he brought that emotion. And you love that because now it's starting to show on the field.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the dance. I didn't even realize the dance after. Did you see the dance after the touchdown where Baker Mayfield ran over and was dancing? They were all it was the Cade Otton touchdown.
No, I didn't get a chance to watch
I'm holding his bottle like it's my microphone.
I will say this. So did Canales change the way he was playing? Because when I first saw him in the beginning of the season, it looked like it was first down run, second down run, third down run. Oh no, wait, maybe a pass. So he's changed mid-season because it looks like what I saw in Green Bay he has.
Well, and it's about pressing the outsides.
Okay,
getting the ball outside immediately, and yourself having. Were you a defensive end, or would you? I think you were more like an outside linebacker in today's game. I mean, definitely.
I would have been, depending on the offense, I would have been an outside linebacker.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hello. So yeah, I would have been defensive end, outside linebacker.
Yeah.
So yep, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like Joe Triumph. You don't even know.
Well, actually, when I went up to North Carolina, they actually played me out outside linebacker.
That's what I remember. Well, that's what you told me.
Yeah, because they tried to put me in the 3-4 defense, and I didn't have the frame for it, so they put me outside. And then when I played for Seminoles, I was a down lineman, defensive end, outside.
Yeah, you were.
Yep.
You had pretty good giddy up. Pretty good get off.
Yeah.
I always like that about your game.
Yeah, not anymore.
It's like,
a couple of torn ACLs.
This is like it behind the music. Are you gonna cry?
No,
I'm pushing you again.
You keep on pushing me over.
Sorry.
Oh, we got another question.
I love it. Thank you. You're working it for me.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime, guy. Anytime. Oh,
thank you, Ben.
I don't know what I just pressed. Oh, White is done as a Buck. I like it. Let's pick him up for the Dolphins.
Oh, to go with Ndamukong Suh. Now you really own the middle.
White and Ndamukong Suh.
I want to say though about the Devin White thing in the news today, and he comes out and it's like he's like there's nothing going on. Now, his camp, everything he's doing, and the thing about it is he's a money guy as far as he wants to get bang for his buck, he wants to get paid for his buck. He said, before we even draft him, I'm already working on my second contract, right? And that's what they're like, oh my God, what's talking about? First $100 million, they've been going 3 or 4 years. He's not like there right now, but for him to come back in, I'm thinking as a team that he could be a solid piece of this team. And I think that because it behooves him not to come in here and be a solid piece of what's going to be a championship defense and get that. Then he gets $120 million contract, but no, he'd have to improve a little on the field.
He has to come back and improve if he wants to get that second contract. He's already got that first contract.
Oh, he got that bag.
Yeah, he got the bag already. So if he wants that second contract, he's going to have to do more. He's going to get on the field. But
you know what's weird? I heard someone say they'd franchise him.
They could. That's what some teams have to do nowadays. They have to do that 1-year contracts with some of these players just to extend their time. But you guys are in a good spot because you might have to extend Baker, and Baker's not going to get that top end money. So if he is your franchise, you can still sign Devin White to an extension if you need to.
If he wants to be here.
If he wants to be. I don't think he does. I think
he definitely doesn't. He's gone.
Yeah.
They want to make him walk the plank.
Yeah, he wants to
throw him in Tampa Bay. Oh.
What's up?
Wait a minute. You guys already did Broderick Thomas ever play for you guys? No, after he left the Sandman, left the Bucks. I don't think he did. Why do I have a vision of Thomas in teal and orange? But no.
Zach Thomas.
That's true, but no. I don't know. I just see Broderick Thomas.
Oh,
drop. That was another drop. I want to have like a noise like Mario Brothers when I score it, and like coins come out of my head. There you go. Oh, do your thing. You gotta do your thing. Wait, do it. Don't do it.
Am I gonna get copyrighted if I do it?
Oh my God.
Are you talking about Chewbacca?
Just don't sing a song. Just don't sing it. No, you better not.
No, I can't.
Did he copyright you? What?
I don't know. Do you want me to do it?
We already got copyrighted because
every time we don't talk about the Bucks, it goes downhill. Like, we start losing viewers.
Oh, it's down again.
No, it's actually 6. We're consistent 6. Anyways,
that's what she said. Yeah, I see that one. You saw it coming. You did.
All right. So we talked about Devin White. But we haven't talked about the game itself in Jacksonville. Like
we haven't talked really about the Dolphins and the Cowboys. That's what we're doing here.
We keep going back. We need like a thing to keep us on track.
And me over. Let's go back to Baker.
Baker Mayfield again. Why do we think he could be the future for the Bucks?
Wait, we talked about Tyreek, but what happened there?
Oh, Tyreek. Oh, yeah. His ankle. They tried to practice him today, and he actually did fine. He was okay. But one of the reporters was talking about, his name's Omar Kelly, does another podcast. He was saying that it's the plays that you don't know about that he's worried about. So like doing that extra cut is what is worrying him, and he didn't look the best. So he's worried about it. But if he practices tomorrow, there's a good chance he's going to play. So he's been practicing all week, so he just doesn't look.
Tell me about.
Go ahead.
No, he does look, but tell me about your running game.
Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, Mostert. And what about who's the other running back? Shane?
A-Chan,
right?
A-Chan.
What's his story?
Came out
Briefly.
of Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
Doing great. Then he had some hamstring issues that he was dealing with and took him out. He's been getting nicked up, so I hope this is not a trend. But I mean, Tua got nicked up the first time he came in the league. So
the number went down again.
No, it went back up. It was at 4. We talked about Dolphins.
Wait
We're
a minute,
at 6.
it trended up that time?
It trended up this time.
Oh, that's not good.
It went no. It's good that we're talking about Dolphins and it goes up.
Good
I feel
for
better
you.
inside. Thank you.
Okay. It's bad for me. This is Peter's never gonna let me use the page again.
But H-An has done great. I think if he didn't get injured, I think we would have probably beaten one of those winning teams already. I think we probably would have beaten Kansas City. I think we could have beaten probably Philly too, because we probably could have run a little bit better.
Can I ask the question from the outside looking in?
Yeah.
Is that the obvious question is that, and we see it because again, I love the heart. I love the Dolphins. I love everything about them and Mike McDaniel, but they're not beating a team the tough way or a team of that nature or the way they need a tough physical game. Is does that Dolphins fans at all think maybe it has something to do with Mike McDaniel, he's such a ride or die kind of guy that maybe his teams don't have that swagger to put it over the top?
We'll find out this Sunday.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
I think last year he didn't have the right defensive coordinator to help him out. He didn't have that veteran leadership to put him over the top. I think this year with Vic Fangio, he has that leadership that he can kind of lean on, which I haven't seen him in Hard Knocks yet. Maybe Vic's like, no, don't put me on there.
Well, it is briefly, once on the sideline.
Not seen him.
Yeah,
on the sideline. I have not seen. He's probably
happy.
He probably looked at Mike. He's like, don't do it.
He was bad.
Don't put me on that show. We have another comment. Oh, I know who that is. This is from Lacey Lilith Crooks. Yeah, I know who
Dolphins
that is.
fan.
Yeah. I made her that way.
And the number went down. It's
more Dolphins talk. Yes.
Thank you, Lacey.
Yeah, thank you, Lacey.
Oh, my legs are getting tough. See now, people always say, and I'm glad you stretch. This is like an experiment.
Up and down and down and up.
You got to keep remembering. Yeah, you got to work.
You got to stretch it out.
Yeah, no, you Kegels. You got to. I'm doing them right now.
So, but wait, we got to go back. We got to keep on track. Right.
Because we're talking about the game. We're talking about the Cowboys and Dolphins. No, wow, that music got really loud.
It did. It started jamming over here.
You better start talking faster.
I did it.
Now, there goes the show.
Disney's coming after us.
No, but it does. Your legs get tired.
Yeah.
Your legs get you're standing in one place, right?
Yeah. No, I'm actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I'm actually all hyped up because I appreciate you bringing me out here.
Move over, bitch.
Yeah. It's like the odd couple over here. We're gonna be beating each other up in a second.
The thing is, and there's so many people here, and they're all looking at. All looking at us and they're like, "What in that?"
Dude, I thought we were gonna. You always have people coming up here and doing interviews. I'm surprised no one's come up. I don't know if they're like that's the security guy and we're not gonna go up to him right now because it feels like I'm your bodyguard right now. Like they don't want to come up and say anything right now.
The thing is that dollar tip is exactly the vibe. It's like it's a vibe. It's awesome, but
I like it.
Let me tell you. First of all, I should have opened a show with this. I wanted to.
Yeah.
I finally I got a chance to actually down here at the Brass Captain. They've got the funny thing is on my Facebook today, I came down to lunch and filmed the best barbecue.
Really?
Right.
We'll have to check it out.
Well, and
I've
you
never
mix that
eaten
with
here before either.
You're kidding. Oh no!
I've been drinking here a long time ago, but I haven't eaten here.
And look at the way look at the way now. Imagine game day Sunday, and it's all. I'm pushing you again.
Dude, I know this happens.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, people, this is
Sorry,
happening
it's
all
a
night.
thing. I'm sorry, but imagine it's all open. It's fall. It's the time you like to be out here, and you get some of that great barbecue. But
that sounds good.
It does sound good. But I wish I knew what the USF game was.
So what were we talking about? What game were we talking about?
Did we finish it already?
No. We're talking about the Dolphins, A-Chain, and Vic
my
Fangio.
interview skills.
You're talking about Mike McDaniel and what he could do for this team. And I said he can do great things for this team, especially with Vic Fangio on the team.
I'm doing it again.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I think this Sunday against the Cowboys, are we doing predictions or we're gonna wait on that?
Let's go ahead and get him out of the way, and then we'll just wing it from there.
All right.
The whole thing hasn't been a wing.
All right. So,
sorry. Hey, no, you know
honestly,
what? I want to explain something before you do drop. This is the reason why I do love coming out here because it's just so nice.
Dude, it's beautiful tonight.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah,
isn't it weird having total? I want to say creative freedom, but we're not really creative.
No,
But to be able to stand here and be having a good time talking and not be offending anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, we got $1.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Thank you.
that. Yeah.
You want to come say hi?
You want to say hi?
Put the headphones on.
Yeah.
Come on. Merry Christmas. And the microphone.
Okay,
Here,
what?
Come over here. I'll show you.
So what are we talking about?
What are you doing down here at the Brass Captain tonight?
We're celebrating my daughter's birthday because she's gonna be in the Keys. So
Congratulations. So you live here,
yeah, I work down the road and I live down the road,
but you're from originally.
Illinois.
I was gonna say she's born here, she's a cracker. No, so we're just talking
Nobody's born in Florida.
I know, right? That's the thing. And no, we're just talking about sports. But it was funny because we were just talking about the fact that I'm talking loud. Sorry. That it's being able to be out here and enjoy this beautiful weather and just having a good time. And we're just sitting here talking sports, and we were talking about how ironic. What was I talking about? This is what the whole show's been about. I forget everything I'm saying. So, congratulations, Mom, on your daughter's birthday.
Well, thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And I hope your favorite team wins every week.
It's not the Dolphins.
No. My favorite team's the Losers.
Wait a minute. You said Illinois. No, you're not a Chicago Bears fan. The Bears, see? You have to be.
They still have a chance to make the playoffs.
The Bears do?
They still have
No.
a chance. They still have a chance to make it. Huh? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
No. I like the Bears. Plus, you got 2 picks. Merry Christmas.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, no. Before we do prediction,
Okay.
do a prediction.
All right. I'm predicting Dolphins win 30-14, and then Bucks I predict 28-17.
Have you been down to Hard Rock since they did all they rebuilt it and everything? I thought you had. I know Nicole has.
I haven't gone there since I did like a field trip with the seniors a long time ago.
Oh, as a senior?
Seniors center.
Oh, that's right. You did it.
Yeah,
Senior
I had
center
to
trip.
take 'em
We
to the field
buried
trip.
the lead. We actually both worked for. Yeah, we both worked together.
Yep.
Can't say where.
Yeah,
Copyrighted.
Yeah,
Copyrighted. you'd have to sing and then I have to say.
Yeah.
My mouth. It's that again.
So what do you think? What is your predictions?
I think that
Both teams.
you talked about that offensive line problems for the Cowboys, and I think that at home in Miami, I think if this game was in Dallas, I'd still like them to give a good game, but the fact that it's in Miami, I see the Dolphins winning. It's 27-24. I mean, obviously, I don't see it being a big.
That's what's up.
But that would be a 51-point over under.
Okay.
And as far as the Bucks here at home against Jacksonville, I think that maybe Bowles. I bit my tongue. maybe Bowles reverts a little bit back to his conservatism.
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah, but then
not.
but at the same time though, being able to move the ball consistently and then finally getting a lead at home and getting Kyle Trask in there.
You know what I don't?
I had to drop that.
You know what I don't like is buck ball. I don't like buck ball. You know what buck ball is? You run some more, and then Grammatica kicks a field goal.
Wait a minute, that was but
Oh my God. But when you say run for buck ball, you think of Allstott and Warwick Dunn. At least you had a good running game. But it's so vanilla. Nowadays they can just scheme up for it, and that's so boring. But I
you know what? One of the most exciting things I'm sorry, I gotta get off the beaten path, but did you see Keefe's touchdown catch?
I did not.
Okay.
However, I know national media personnel Pete Schrager won a Keefe jersey this morning.
Did he really?
He did.
Oh
He
my
won
gosh,
his
because
jersey.
it's so deserved. Because
Yeah.
I'm watching him play, and he's drafted. He's a tight end, and he's such a big guy, and he's such a great blocker, and he does have hands. But to get that, to be able to get in there, and then you talk, because you said the power running game. And I'm like, that's what Coach Keefe is also there for, is to establish that power running game.
Yeah.
But when he catches that touchdown, that's when I'm like, it's that stuff like that. If your offense is going to find those things and do the pressure points and stuff like that, then that's a great thing. That's gaining the confidence of the team. But it's Todd Bowles at home. And you know what? That's what the Jacksonville Jaguars are doing. Doug Peterson's telling the guys right now, let's go there. Let's keep it close. Make it a one-score game. Let's have a chance at the end, because that's basically telling your team to go on the road and play tough.
Yeah, I agree.
And if they do, they can. But then I don't. Yeah, like at what point? I guess that's my question. See if anyone wants to comment here.
No,
Finally, you pulled the question out of me.
Oh.
Is this offense? Is it pushed far enough now that it's complete rhythm and synchronicity? Or I mean, all of a sudden, are people going to start having problems if it goes back? Because you remember, he tells Tom to get off the field and let's go down there and they win it. I mean, it's also his coaching style.
I think it goes back to consistency. Does what we saw last week a mirage, or is it the true Buccaneer ball? Is it
Dude, it was so awesome.
Aggressive throws, Baker doing his magic, throwing it to the right spots, not making mistakes? I mean, for the most part, he doesn't make mistakes. It's just don't run like Lamar Jackson. Please, just throw the ball away. Please. I mean,
because he does get injured. I mean, here's the thing: it's always two, and I hate this. And I'm gonna do something real quick. I realized something. I've never been looking at. I haven't looked at the camera once tonight.
Oh.
So basically, I'm the entire show just talking to you. Like
we're
this.
just talking like this. I've been looking down like this, but I know the camera's right there.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about Baker Mayfield and consistency, him not running like Lamar Jackson, and you're gonna.
You keep right all the way back. Okay, I was testing you. You did good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
did.
I get an A for the day.
I get an F for the day. Because you never got me that beer. I'm sorry.
You told me to get water. No, the thing is, you gave me your keys to get water.
Can you go back and get the other water bottle?
Where is that? In your
we
trunk?
need to talk again.
Oh my god.
Anything else about this NFL season since we got a little time to kill?
Yeah.
We do. We literally have time to kill.
Yeah.
And I'm looking for that last guy. No, everybody left. There's nobody here. The numbers went to 0.
People.
Rams got one.
Oh, yeah. Rock, keep everyone on track. Keeping everyone on track.
It's true.
Wait, we got one before that. We got Fred Swayze Moore, Rams pushing for that playoff spot.
See, that's the thing that scared me about it, is because as much as because the Bucs to take care of business against the Saints, but you obviously want to see them lose divisional foe, but then you're like, oh, the Rams look good, and they are looking good doing it, and so that's
this helps
another dog in the fight.
Well, this helps your playoff spots now. Like, you push them down even further, but you gotta keep on winning. The Bucs can do it. I mean, I believe in the Bucs. Second favorite team. So
I love that.
I want to see them go to an all Florida Super Bowl against the Dolphins.
They're mine. The Dolphins are my second favorite team
in Vegas. I want to see it happen
at the Roomba.
But then we're gonna have a family divided. Wait, it's not really gonna be a family divided. It's gonna be me versus my whole family.
Yeah, no. Because there's so why did you ever? You just picked and the Dolphins are a great team. But why was it? Just because you saw something, Dan Marino? I mean, was it
a little bit of both? So I had a choice between the Dolphins, the Cincinnati Bengals. I was choosing the Bengals at one point, and then my mom's boss said, "No, your son's not going to be a Bengals fan. He's going to be a Dolphin fan."
And you were all living here though,
and I was living here. Yeah, I was living in Seminole. No, St. Pete, but
right.
He got me a signed jersey by Don Shula.
Oh, Don.
And when Don Shula used to come in, yeah, fins up. That's what's up. Yeah.
Fuck Dallas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're on. Thank you. That's what's up. Fins up.
Lett's coming back to ruin your night.
Yes.
Cowboys.
Leon Lett when he jumped on the ball.
Leon Lett.
Yeah. I haven't heard that in a while.
Man, it's been a minute. Yeah.
That's what's
Leon
up.
Lett.
Oh no, he's a Bucs fan. I'm the Dolphins fan. We're just talking about Florida sports.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ciao.
Tal. Nice to meet you. I'm Ray. This is Rock.
Game, and I'm a little upset because at the same time we played fucking Cowboys.
Wait, you guys play at 4:00 too Sunday?
No, we played the Cowboys at 4:00.
Yeah, but
you're gonna be at the Bucs game.
You're taking the Bucs game? Well, you know what?
Are you the Bucs fan?
Stay with him and watch the Dolphins game.
Yeah,
and I'll
hang out
go
with
to
me.
the Bucs game. No, but be at the game is awesome.
What's it? What podcast is
Tampa.
Couple Ray.
Tampa. We're talking about the Bucs.
Yeah.
Rays, Lightning, but the best part about it is we're out here and we're just enjoying the night in Madeira Beach talking about sports.
Yeah.
They're not obnoxious. I didn't get your name.
Great.
I'm Ricky.
Ricky and
Wait.
Tal. Nice to meet you.
Wait, you're Ricky? I'm
Wait.
Richard. Did we just become best friends?
Dolphins fans too.
Tailgate?
No, I'm probably gonna watch it on my TV.
I'm sorry, you want to say something? Oh, Ray Kennedy. Oh, Tampa Bay Ray.
Tampa Bay Ray.
That's my
Tampa
thing.
Bay Ray.
I'm sorry? Yes, but Tampa Bay Ray. But here's the thing 70s Tampa Tau. That's so nice. That's like, yeah. Rick and Rock. Wait, what was it again? Richard. Rick and Richard. I'm sorry.
Richard Square.
Boom.
What? Boom.
Corners.
Drop.
Nice
Yeah.
talking to you all night.
Thank you very
I'll
much.
give you guys. I'm rooting for the Dolphins too. Nice
Huh?
to meet you, Tao.
I don't know.
We're just over an hour, but
Yeah.
the show's really it's been terrible. So we're just we're gonna land it.
Yeah.
You're not obnoxious. Nice to meet
No,
y'all.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Right there.
Yep.
Hey, BA, you're old. Oh, he's not saying too.
Oh, so you're friends.
Fins up.
Oh, he's a Dolphins
Yeah.
fan too.
It just went to a
Birthday boy.
Dolphin podcast.
Birthday boy.
Yeah.
He's a birthday boy.
He just went to
Oh,
a
then
Dolphin.
he's got to come up.
Yeah.
52.
So he's
Oh.
seen some good times with the Dolphins. I have
No.
not.
I was gonna say is that the Dolphin. I said you another Dolphins fan. That's three of you, and then I was like, well, we're in Madeira Beach. Of course, there's Dolphins fans down
Yeah.
there on the beach, right? I give you that. Actually, before the Buccaneers, when my family moved down from Staten Island, my aunt was a Jets fan. The whole family was Jets. I
It's
know.
terrible.
It's tough. AFC East though, keeping it real with you guys.
Hey, what's
But we were Dolphins fans down here.
yeah, it is. Hey, so question, what do you think is the projection for Sunday?
Oh
right.
yeah, Cowboys Dolphins.
All right.
Let's get this.
27-21 Dolphins. Tyreek
Yeah.
gets minimum 150 yards.
Dang. He's such a dog.
I love it.
He's such a
love it.
dog. Yes.
Yeah, the wife will tell him to go back in. No,
Wife will be like, get your ass in
Yeah,
there
'cause
now.
She did last. Oh,
That's
have you been watching it? You've been watching Hard Knocks? Yeah.
it's awesome, right?
Oh, here's the birthday.
How possible do you think it's going to be Shanahan, McDaniels?
Brother.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. You're Mike. No,
So-
Mike. You're Mike.
Huh?
You're a Dolphins fan too.
Yes. Yes, I am.
In the streets, they call him
I mean,
Big.
back Dan Marino.
Dan Marino.
time.
You were talking about this too.
Yeah. Dan Marino's that started it all.
Why gotta put me out like that?
No, but here we're testing our numbers for Facebook. So we have a number of people watching the show. Every time we talk Bucks, the numbers go up, and we talk Bucks, they go down. So now I'm
Yeah.
surrounded by three Dolphins fans, and I'll say, "Did you guys know about the history between the Buccaneers and Joe Robbie and Hugh Culverhouse? Do you know how? Remember the Buccaneers? This is how old I am. The Buccaneers defense took out Bob Greasy in the preseason one year, and Joe Robbie, the owner of the Dolphins, you know this story. I can see Mike does. Happy birthday, brother, by the way. And he got so pissed that they wouldn't play us again for a decade.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think
They-
they had that.
In the preseason. I mean, if it came into the season, they didn't have a choice. But because the Buccaneers early on,
More because Earl Morrill would have tore you all up even more.
Earl Merle. Wow, there's a name drop. Yes. You were just telling me the story before the guys came up that it was designed.
Laces
Oh my
out, bitch.
gosh, laces out. Yeah, dude, Jason's, geez, we're talking old school here. Oh my gosh.
Not that old, but I knew my Dolphins.
Yeah, that's what's up. We're just talking about Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor.
Let's talk about the
Uh,
obvious guys, okay?
What's that?
I got to try the Buccaneers thing one more time. If the Buccaneers don't trade, what's that?
Fuck
You-
the Bucks.
Well, you don't like the Bucks. If the
No,
Buccaneers
I can't
don't,
say that.
I'm kidding with you, brother. If the Buccaneers don't trade away their
I like
first
the
round
Bucs.
pick in '83,
They're
Dan
my-
Marino would have been a
They're my other
Buccaneer.
team.
Get out of here.
You know this. I don't call you out. How old? Oh, can a man? No, man never asks. A man never asks. 42. So yeah, so I am so old. No, I was gonna say because no, in '83, the Buccaneers. This is how bad of it. You got a second for a quick story? I don't want to bore you. Okay, so the Bucks were so bad. The Bucks were so bad. It's so,
1.5 years old.
oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, the story kind of gets lost on you. We traded away our first round pick, and they let Doug Williams get away. And people are like, "What?"
Yeah, you keep on getting rid of your quarterbacks.
Yeah, and then Dan Marino lasts to 22 and goes to Miami. Put him with Don Shula, and I'm like, Jesus,
He would have got drafted before Elway, but he was high.
you're damn right.
He was high a lot.
Oh
Why did he get
yeah,
drafted that high?
And then he went
So
to
he
Miami.
would. Well, I guess Trust me, I sound better than I look.
You got a face for radio. Is that what you're saying? I do.
Yeah. And an attitude only a mother deals with. But
You got a face
he
on
wouldn't
that
have been
mother.
drafted. Well, I mean, Bucks make poor decisions, but I don't think he would have got drafted higher because they were scared he was a pothead.
Yes.
How about a Dolphin story?
Oh, we're too far.
Rob Conrad, the fullback.
Oh yeah, love Robert Conner was
Taking
awesome.
his boat 3 miles off the damn shore and swimming home.
Yep.
You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Best backfield in the history of football.
Yep.
Oh, our numbers went down again. I'm sorry. You proved out.
See me, you made me.
Well, thank you for proving it out for us. I appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
brother.
No, I'm not. He might.
No.
No, he's not either. But hey, follow Cup of Ray. Follow
Oh,
us up.
I'm on Facebook. So
Yeah.
Ray Kennedy, like the president. I know.
No,
No, sir.
he used to be.
Oh, I mean, yeah. No, the thing was, is like just when I was getting, I won 2019. I won the Creative Lofi 2019 Best Local Columnist covering the Buccaneers. But right when I was getting ready to get credentialed, COVID hit. So, and I'm working 2 jobs. We work for the city of Pinellas Park. We've been working together.
dropped it.
I did.
dropped
We deserve the truth.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I so I don't get the credentials. So yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
That was such a boring story. No,
Yeah,
it's
give him a follow. Give him a follow and yeah, give us a check out. Hey, check out this
Steve
video
Aaron?
too. You'll see us. You'll see yourself later. Yeah, you'll
No,
get to
bro,
see
you look
yourself
good.
later.
I looked, the number went up because I was telling a story about the Bucks.
Yeah.
Theoretically. Look at that. You
Yeah.
see that right there? Guy, an old man came up, and then there's a couple of ladies. They tipped us.
His birthday. It just went that way. The old man.
No, another old man
Get
did.
the fuck out of here. Sorry, Pete.
Oh,
Sorry.
I didn't do it. It was
What'd
him.
you do? You said something bad?
Yeah, he said the bad
I
word.
dropped. I did the
Yeah.
F bomb. Yeah.
See, you gotta get on your spot.
Oh, but yeah, you didn't piss Peter off, did you? Say that 3 times. No, that's not as bad as the first
No.
one. Brother, nice talking to
Yeah,
you.
nice talking to you, sir.
I'll tell you what's the thing. I'll look you guys up. Tailgate tomorrow.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding, bro. You're gonna be at tailgate. You're going to. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
your
but-
wife's taking you to the game.
Yeah, but we're not. Yeah, I can't be there.
No,
Yeah,
no.
no.
I mean, I don't know. You got room?
Yeah.
Brother, hey, go. Every time you ask him if he's going tailgating, I'm like, I'm thinking you guys are talking about the Cowboys and the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
I'm like, yeah.
yeah.
Wait. Oh,
Oh, that's gonna be a good game.
wait. The Bills.
Yeah, it's in Miami.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Bills Dolphins. That's gonna be ridiculous. Hey,
I'm rooting for the Bucks. I want Bucks to go. I'm rooting for the Bucks to go to playoffs.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hilarious if the same division does it twice with a losing record playoff.
Don't even go there. Come on, man. See, I was being, look at, and the number went.
Oh, the number went
the number
up.
went up. The
Yeah,
number went up.
yeah.
Theoretically, he proved out that this does not exist.
Brady's such a hoe. He left the garbage division as soon as he got good to go to another garbage division where there's no
Yeah.
quarterback, so he could do it.
That's what's up. That's he knows what's up.
Wow.
He makes it easy for himself. He knew there was a defense there. No one else was there. He won
Wait a
himself a
minute.
championship.
Do you think does Tom Brady? Oh, does Tom Brady ever call a game for fun? I mean, you think he's going to do it?
Tom Brady is the greatest advantageous man of second chances. If you give him a second chance, it's gonna ruin your life.
Oh, wait a second, Giselle. Hold on a minute.
if look at the Falcons Patriots Super Bowl. Falcons had to kneel on the ball 2 times, kick field goal, but they took the slowest quarterback, more slower than Brady, ran backwards in a circle like an idiot,
They had to do is run the ball.
and we're out of field goal range.
Yeah, all they had
that
to do
game
was
was
run-
over.
Yeah, all they had
Game
to do
was
was run the ball. That's all they had to do.
Game was over.
They didn't even need
Eli
to.
Manning is
They
my second favorite quarterback after Dan Marino because he whipped Brady twice.
Yep, that's true.
What, Peyton Manning?
No, Eli. He beat
Eli.
he
yes.
beat Brady twice in the Super Bowl.
Speaking of a wild card
Only
team,
losing record in Brady's career at a stadium is where?
In Miami.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm in trouble. guys.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Yeah,
there you
yeah. See you guys.
Good night, y'all. Hey,
Yeah,
brother,
yeah.
nice talking to
Thank
you.
you.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. Oh, we got another question. Colin Brent.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
is he
I'm
doing
doing it. I'm doing it.
I'm like that guy, and I reached
Yeah.
for the check, but I never quite get there.
It says you guys out there every Thursday. This is the first time we're actually out here. by the
Yeah.
way.
Which, Oh, keep talking. Keep talking.
We got some rap going on here.
Okay.
No, this is the first time we're out here. I haven't been able to do this. So I don't know if we were able to do it again. I wouldn't mind doing it again because this
Let's
is
do it.
awesome.
Right? Let's do it.
But yeah, breaking it down.
This music is nice. Oh, I'm actually
Yeah,
recognizing the music.
Yeah,
now.
we're
gonna get bounced.
we're
It's gonna end.
We're get
It's gonna
copyrighted.
end anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
You and I, I'd be remiss if I was trying to get out of here and not talking about again, going
Yep.
back to the fact that you and I wasn't defending Baker
Okay.
because I was like, I wanted to see, which quarterback was best for this team and everything. But have you seen enough from Baker? Oh my God, we've been muted this entire time. Oh no, it's not.
Oh,
We wouldn't hear each other.
Okay.
Have you seen enough from Baker Mayfield as a Buccaneers fan who also happens to be a little bit more than 51% a Dolphins fan?
have I seen enough from Baker? No, I haven't seen enough from Baker. I need to
Ooh.
see consistency from. It's just like what they're going to say about Tua, and I agree with that. Like, look, we need to see consistency. Can he come up big? And I'm just going by Tua because that's what I know. He disappointed me when we played Kansas City. I was like, man, you could have come up in that moment, and even into the Tennessee game.
Wow.
To be honest, he disappointed me in that game when we had a chance to win the game. He slipped and fell, and I'm like, I was just like, what just happened? And it's not all his fault either. But in that moment, you had your chance to win the game. Baker, I want to see the same thing. I want to see consistency where are you going to come big in the bright lights? Are you going to do it consistently?
He's gonna do it, but I just, like you already alluded to, every time the kid gets up and I see him doing this with his hand, I'm like, Baker, that's the money maker, man.
Yeah.
Just take care of that thing. Yeah, but man, you always say it's not the size of the dog in the fight, the size of the fight in the dog. And the thing is, he's actually he's a pretty good little size, pretty big sized dog too, but he's got a lot of fight in him. That's interesting because that seems to be. I've never seen a Buccaneers team. Okay, so I'm working it to a thought. That I've seen him try with a Trent Dilfer. I've seen him Vinny Testaverde. That was neither here nor there. But I mean, I've seen him try to have a strong. And I'm not saying. That's when we talk about the money Baker's going to get in a new contract, or when people start talking about has he done enough yet? It's like, he's that guy that brings that all together. And if that's one of his most important strengths, then I think I forgot where I was going with that.
We were saying,
not get injured.
Well, I think we have another question too, by the way.
I felt like I'm coming off as a
It
total
says,
shit.
Rocky, you should remember. Yes, Colin, I remembered you from when you were a little kid. Yes, I still remember you.
Do you really know Colin? It's
Yes,
been a
I
long
do.
time?
Yeah, I grew up
Isn't
with
that
him.
the best part about this entire thing right here?
Yeah, no, I remember him as a little kid back in the day. His mom, I've known his mom forever too. So back when Allied Insurance back in the day, when that was a thing in Treasure Island.
Yes,
that was part of that family. Yep,
that's one of the best things
I
about.
remember. So yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah. So but yeah, it's this consistency with both quarterbacks. I would say I want to see more, and they both have a chance to prove it this coming Sunday. You got Baker versus Jacksonville, which that defense is pretty stout still, and then you got the Dolphins versus the Dallas defense. Can Tua come up big? And we might not see Tua because we might just running up their whole defense line, but can Tua get the ball where it needs to be?
It's weird is that the Dan Quinn defense, you're like. And that was a staple of the way they were improving and getting better. And Micah Parsons, the best player on the planet. But
Micah
talk about the size of the dog in that fight or that fight in that dog. It seems like there's been times this season when that defense looks like it doesn't have a whole lot of fight in that dog.
The only thing that makes me nervous about this game against the Cowboys is the fact that Micah Parsons has been talking crap about Tua since the beginning of the season, and he's been doing it towards Tyreek. The only thing I'm like, because I know Mike McDaniel and how he can get a little feisty, he's like, all right, Tua, we're going to show Dallas what's up. And they might think we're going to run, but we're actually going to pass it on them. We're going to outsmart them. And I hope that's not the case. I hope we still run because their defense line is still terrible. So please just keep on running it. And if we have a chance to throw a deep, yes, do that. But that's where I'm at on that.
I agree completely. Yeah. And that dollar's mine, by the way.
You can have it.
Now, talk about the vibe out here, Rock.
Yes.
You hadn't been here in a minute.
I haven't been here in forever.
And now you've been here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I found out some news today. I want to go ahead, everybody out there, those of you watchers of the Pepper that no, but the Saltwater Hippies days are numbered. I'm not sure exactly when, but it's going to happen. It's been acquired or what they're going to do over there. But thankfully here at the Brass Captain here on the corner right here in Madeira Way.
Yep.
It's just the vibe out here, so historical for me. I remember as a kid walking down these sidewalks, 5, 6 years old, going to the mail post office to get the mail and stuff like that.
Oh, you grew up on the beach?
I grew up on the beach and in Seminole, greater Seminole area, so it was both. But love the vibe out here.
Mine was Treasure Island with when the actual Treasure Island Fun Center was right next to Allied Insurance back in the day.
Fun Center was
Dude,
Allied Insurance was nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that was weird because that was like the first big glass building.
Yes, and then
On the beach.
now it's City Hall. Now, sorry, we're going off track again, but
No,
the,
I like
the
this.
numbers
This
are still going. That's it.
That's
and
a
we're talking
strong
about historic stuff here.
Treasure Island, and we got
Yeah.
another. I just saw a light pop in there.
Yeah. Oh, see,
I had not seen that yet. Okay,
light?
so let's keep talking
Oh.
local.
but yeah, no.
Treasure Island,
Treasure
yeah.
Island was an awesome place, and
Yeah,
this
fun
beach
center.
vibes. I mean, it's awesome to watch even football over here too, with the nice wind and the beach feel. Like,
Yeah.
you know, watching the game, especially when you have winning football, and that's what the Bucks and Dolphins are doing right now, is doing winning
That's so
football.
much fun. I think
So-
it's going to be a Florida Super Bowl. I'm telling you. I'm
You
gonna
know,
go out there.
it all depends on these last 3 games. If both teams can come in hot, are you trying to back it up on me? I was like, are
Back
you serious?
that ass
Yeah,
up.
I thought you looked like you gave me that look. I'm like, I didn't know where we were going here,
So
guys.
this show ends up. First of all, we talk ball so much. So for us right now, I think tonight it's not a refabrication because we purposely hadn't talked in a minute. But I'm like, this is one of them shows where I'm just going to go back and I'm gonna look at all, and it's okay. Never do that again. I
Let's
wouldn't
not
do
go
that.
all over the place.
Yeah, let's not push rock over.
Let's
and-
not go over here.
Oh, and then that guy messed with me because I said about the gentleman that gave us $1. He said that was the birthday that just walked away. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought he meant he knew the old man.
No, the other guy was sitting over at the table, and then
The
he
old
left.
man?
Yeah, the old guy that gave us the $1. He
Oh,
left a
I
while
didn't
ago.
even thank him again.
Yeah, but
That's how I do.
anyways, like so, Bucks Dolphins. Did we cover all the bases?
We're off Bucks sports. We're talking life now.
Okay.
Tell us. I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing either.
It is over an hour. I'm
Yeah.
Thanks to all the people
Yeah.
out here having a great time. Thanks
Yeah.
for you for coming down.
Thank you for having me. I would love to do this again.
Well, as long as you can break all that down and get it in my car in the
I
next
can do that.
15
Yeah,
minutes.
let's do
We'll do
that.
this whenever you want.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks though that the Cowboys and the Dolphins and the Cowboys play the same time as the Bucks and the Panthers.
See,
Panthers,
well,
Jaguars.
I'm actually going to my uncle's house. I don't know if he's watching or not. They're my cousins. I'm going to his house. He's going to set it up where the TV is going to go on the Dolphins going to be on one side. I get to watch the Bucks on the other. So
That's awesome.
yep. So I'm excited for that.
That's the sweet crossover.
Yep.
Man.
So,
Oh, keep talking.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing for the game?
How about Christmas? You ready for Christmas? I'll slide.
Oh, we have not even talked about Christmas.
Watch the numbers go up.
Yeah.
Wait, let me try something. You mind if I try
what's that?
something?
Yeah, go ahead. Try something.
God, my mouth.
All right, I'm waiting for you to try something.
There we go.
All right, let's do it.
I've been ignoring the camera all night. I want to
Okay.
make sure I give. Am I centered?
Yeah.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings. We're going to get thrown off the beach. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Now that was impressive, right?
That's good.
I learned. I'm walking the dog every morning. I'm like, what song am I going to sing? It's either that or Jingle Bells.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess we can stop.
Okay.
It hurts. No, I should have got that beer. It's too late now.
That's too late now, guy. You had your chance. You
Thanks
had
for
your
coming out
chance.
here tonight.
All right.
This was
Thank
fun.
you, sir.
Hey, so we're gonna keep as we continue down that road,
Yep.
and we're getting towards that All Florida Super Bowl. We're gonna do this once or twice, and then maybe next time we'll actually sit down and we'll have a little
Plan it out like, hey, we'll have the things in the paper. Oh no, Ray, we need to stick to this part right here. Don't go
But
off.
the dollar, it threw me
Yeah,
off. It
the
was
dollar.
like we got a tip.
The first part of the whole thing.
I just realized
threw the
something,
whole
man.
thing off.
Nobody sees it. Yeah, that was
we
the
got
dollar.
a tip.
Wait a minute, that's counterfeit. No, I'm
Oh.
kidding. No, we got a dollar from the gentleman.
Yeah.
I was like, that was the compliment.
Yes.
And then poor Richard. Was it Rick?
Richard,
No,
yeah,
Rick, no, it was
Rick. Rick something.
Yeah, for a second there, like totally wasn't. But like I realized when I said, you guys get together and I'll go to the game with Tal. I realized there was a second there where
Yeah,
did you feel it? You're like,
he was like, what? What's going on here?
wait,
Yeah.
someone is buzzed. What did you say?
Yeah.
But it was cool. He ends up being a dude, right? That's fun.
He's like, whatever. I'm talking about Dolphins here.
That's
They're
the,
cool.
that's the stuff that makes this stuff when I come down here and talk to people. So,
Yeah. And then she came back. She's like, time to go now. He's like, yeah, I know.
we had a few people walk off and they're like, they're just, he's not going to quit.
Yeah, he's like, it's time to go.
You're the next Brent Gumbel? No, I'm kidding. Brother, thanks again. I'll go ahead and get ready. You know the reason why I don't run my show opener?
What's that?
My Cup of Ray opening. You like that, right?
Yeah, I enjoyed that. What happened to it?
It's just Facebook. It's just like they trademark. You complain about this stuff, but they have like I didn't realize how much taller than you. I mean, you were tall.
I'm tall.
Jesus,
I
look
probably
like,
shrank a little bit.
You're like the uppercase I. I'm like the lowercase I. No. All right, brother. Okay.
All right.
Did I give a prediction for the? I know.
Yeah, you did. You gave a prediction.
All right. I have to go back and watch.
All right.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. You watch every. Cup
Oh
of
wait,
Ray.
we had two more.
We got another comment.
Yeah, we got comments, dude.
Wait, it's about my singing.
Oh, we got we got. We should go live at different beaches. Maybe we will, Lacey. Maybe we will.
I like it. I'll go free anywhere. I'm over
Oh,
your
yeah.
house. I'll come over. They got a backyard?
No, she's far away.
Oh, okay. Misador says, "Oh my God, that's kind of." I was thinking that was it. Oh my God, what's going on? That's like the way I read it.
Probably came in right when we were doing the
When I was there. Oh
singing.
yeah, that was probably a weird. In fact, that was a weird moment for me. But I thought it was kind of. I've been practicing that to drop.
Wonderful.
Wonderful
Singing.
There's no distance too far.
Yeah, look at
Thank
you.
you, Lacey.
Aw.
I do
All
end
right.
the show now because we do have a lot of breakdown.
Yeah.
I always end the show like this. I was going to
Okay.
actually ask
All right.
you.
All right.
I don't know numbers didn't play. Do you know how I end every one of my shows?
Okay.
Do you know how?
No, I don't. Oh, don't you do like a little?
A little middle finger.
Like, we're out.
That's on his way home. I know what you did. No, I'm kidding. I was making fun of it, but it's because it's Christmas weekend, of course.
Yeah.
Starts this, and everyone needs to know someone cares. And
Okay.
this weekend is holiday season. Be the one that lets them know. Reach out and do a brother sister check, and then sometimes it comes back and comes the right time.
Yep, that's true. I care about you, Ray.
Don't you want me, baby? Why'd that song come to mind?
I don't know.
Don't you want me? I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. You know the song?
Yeah.
When
it's
I
been a
met
while.
you. It's been a while.
I'm more of a Linkin Park kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's violent. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
No, it is.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm
Thank you.
sorry you had wasted a moment of your time. Show the show.
Yeah.